And 11th in this 5,000 meter debut today at the World Championships. Just kind of take us through how you feel.
Yeah, I mean, goal was top 8, so when you're outside of that, you're obviously wishing it went a little bit better. I really felt like I was in it for a lot, and just let up a bit in the last 250. And when guys are that quick, if you relax for a moment, they're gone. And I ran out of space to catch them, and I heard that it was maybe a 4 flat last mile, which is definitely the fastest I've ever closed before. So a lot of positives, but definitely felt exposed out there. Just got to get better at the speed if I want to see myself in that top 8. So planning to improve on.
Obviously, racing like guys like Ingebrigtsen and Katir, and knowing they can close in, that sort of like 54, 53. Is it kind of like a confidence booster to know you're only kind of like 2 seconds off kind of being in that final?
Yeah, it's definitely encouraging. I mean, their guys are superstars. Like, they've run many races already leading up. I came in fresh, and I knew that gave me a bit of an advantage, but not enough to beat guys at that caliber yet. So, my learning experience for me is like I put these guys on a pedestal for a long time. I've looked up to them, and now that I've been working on the 5K and trying to get better at this event, I can't do that anymore. I can't come in thinking of these guys as unbeatable. And, coming here and getting knocked down the first round is a good dress rehearsal before trying to do better in Tokyo. It's good to go through the motions, get used to the experience, feel like I'm getting closer to those guys so that next time I'm out here I can hopefully go toe-to-toe. But, again, we're one step closer.
Was it rewarding at all? Like, I know how hard you worked to get to this stage. Were you able to take it in?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was freaking amazing. Like, this is what you do it for. Like, there was a long time where I didn't think I was ever gonna, make world championships on the track. So to be here and actually fighting for a spot in the final is awesome. And I mean, that's one thing is like 3 laps ago, I was like, I'm gonna make this final. And to be in that headspace that late in the race is awesome. That confidence is getting there. Again, that last 400, I just didn't commit as hard as I needed to, and I'm not used to seeing that many bodies while going that fast, and I need to get better. And I think with Ronnie and the group I'm in, I can get better at that, and I got a full year to do it, so back to the drawing board.
So do you think like not committing that last lap, that was more a decision you made, or just like physically you don't think you were able to kind of hang with those guys? Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely hard to, find that line, right? It's like chicken or the egg, right? I mean, the truth is probably physically, I believe that the physical, like, if you're good enough to do it, usually you don't have to think that hard about it. It just happens and instinct takes over. On my best day, I think I could, I guess I didn't ever feel like I locked up. I didn't feel like I was in a lactic pool, and that tells me like, okay, I'm like trying to catch this like 5K too. Yeah. Something tells me I could have probably kicked harder from 200 out and at least like gave myself a chance. That's what I'm pissed about, right? I'd rather have been in 8th with 50 meters to go and hit the deck because I can't cross the finish line than, sit back in 11th and outkick a few guys, which is what I did, right? So if I were to do it all again, I would have literally sprinted for as hard as I could. And if I only made it 4,995 meters in 8th place, I would have preferred to take that. But, can't redo it. I need a whole year before I get to redo this. And like I said, I think I need to work on my 15. A lot of guys came in with their 331, 332 PBs. I'm a 339 guy right now. I got to bring that lower. I think if it was a quicker race, maybe that would have been better. But that's how these go. You never know how it's going to go, and you got to just go with the cards are dealt, I guess.
Yeah. Appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.